Hello, welcome aboard again. So today, leaving microphone. I've got half a dozen cassettes, an 8-track stereo tape, which I never bother with, 66 CDs today, and I've had a dozen albums. I'm finding it hard to find albums now. Yeah, to be the cottoned onto it in charity shops and the decent stuff's going for silly money. But I don't know. I've got some, I'll show you. Paid up for a few, but they were ones that I wanted. So, yeah. Let's have a quick bit of some of my brew. Got a minute? So you might notice when I'm doing the videos, I tend to look that way. Because my monitor's there. The videos, the monitors, that way. That way. So I'll be looking that way at what's going on. Because I get reflections and I have to be able to show you what's going on. But okay, it's just how it is. So, alright, we'll start with cassettes. First one, Alice Cooper, Trash. What's it got on? Nothing I really know. But it's Alice Cooper. Next one, Divine Comedy. Secret History, the best of. That's alright, that actually. I converted that today. It's on my machine, it's on my PC. ZZ Top, El Loco. That's alright. Poison. Flesh and Blood. Green, REM. Yep. And finally for the cassettes, Ocean Colour Scene, one from the Modern. They'll all go on eBay. Yeah. So, the 8-track that I bought, it's a bit tatty. It cost me £1. But it might be worth a tenner. I haven't really looked into it, but that's the 8-track. David Bowie, Hunky Dory. No idea if it plays alright, but I'll put that in the description on Facebook, eBay. If it sells, it sells. If it don't, I've lost £1. So that's them done. Now, CDs. Ray Charles, Genius Loves Company. Special edition with DVD. So he's got loads of people on that. Norah Jones, Van Morrison, Elton John. Yeah, that's alright actually. Not bad at all. This one I haven't seen before. Radiohead, Hail to the Thief. Yeah, it's on my PC. This one's another one I haven't seen before. Smashing Pumpkins, Euphoria. I think it's a soundtrack to a film or something. Look. So, previously unreleased soundtrack to Euphoria home video. 76 minutes of vintage Pumpkins. That one. Now this next group I've never heard of. I've never seen them. But some guy had a few on, so I just bought them. I'll have a listen. I've got them on my computer. So, Alkaline Trio, From Here to Infirmary. Another one by Alkaline Trio, Agony and Irony. And again, Alkaline Trio, Crimson. The last one from them is Good Morning. Good Morning. Morning. Sounds like a French fella from, yeah. Boy Kill Boy, Civilian, Ella Fitzgerald, 40 tracks for the First Lady of Jazz, double album. I just thought but they're both in actually. I didn't think they were. Yeah. Not really a more known stuff, to be honest. It's Wonderful's on there. Yep. Ella Fitzgerald. There's stuff on the back, obviously. I think that were £1. No, it weren't. These were £6 for £1. They had £1 on the stickers, but they were £6 for £1. These. Josh Groban, double album, the collection. That one. Bublé's. That one, I think that's his first album. I got these for the cases because I got a few broken ones that I need to change. And another Bublé, It's Time. They're 10p each. Fun Loving Criminals, 100% Colombian. I don't mind Fun Loving Criminals. This was another 10p. Dolly, The Best of Blue Smoke. It's got 9 to 5 and Jolene on. Love Is Like a Butterfly. What else? I don't know. I don't really know Dolly Parton stuff. One Foot Wife, Friday's Child, Will Young. Another One Foot Wife. Bette Midler Thing. Greatest Hits. The #1 Motown album. The Mrs.'s first track, Heard It Through the Grapevine, Marvin Gaye. Side 2, Tears of a Clown, Smokey Robinson. Yeah, it's alright. That's the kind of thing it is. That's the Wife's. The Furies and Davy Arthur, one of the singers from them. The Last Great Love Song is a really good song. That's on this, and this is the only reason I bought it. Yeah. Finbar Fury. Pretty good. 70s Blockbusters. Sweets, first track. Yay. Boney M. One that nobody wants to know. Eric Carmen. Odyssey, Terry Jacks, Caesars in the Sun. Yep. Stuff like that. The greatest 70s album of all time. First track, The Rubettes, Jukebox Jive. Not really the greatest. The new Seekers. I'd like to teach the world to sing. Wasn't that a Coke advert at some time? Ring My Bell, Grease Lightning, Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Not great. Paloma Faith. Do you want the truth or something beautiful? I don't mind Paloma Faith. She's not the best singer in the world, but I don't mind it. The best of her guitar. The best of the best air guitar albums in the world ever. Queen and Paul Rodgers, Fat Bottom Girl Live. He's not Freddie. He's alright. I don't mind Paul Rodgers. I prefer him to Adam Lambert. But he's not Freddie, is he? Come on. Neither of them are. Especially Lambert. But Paul Rodgers, I think, is the better singer of the two. Yeah. Next pile. Road Rock. Neil Young, Friends and Relatives. I've never seen it. Didn't know it existed. But it was there in a charity shop. Had to be bought. Bee Gees, The Greatest Hits, The Record. Staying Alive's on side 2, New York mining disaster, To Love Somebody, Massachusetts. Yep. Double album. This is The Wife's, Tony Hadley, True Ballads. Chicane, Behind the Sun. I think he were a DJ or something. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but I'm pretty sure it's a DJ. PJ Harvey. I do like PJ Harvey. Stories from the City, Stories from the Sea. It's alright, that. It's not bad at all. I better move these, ain't I? They're getting a bit tall. Let me just put them up here out the road. In the video, they were starting to crawl into the video then, weren't they? But them up there. And them. Plain white tees. Every second counts. I think they're a foxy little boy band or something, I don't know. Estelle, Shine. I have no idea. Bought it for the case. You could probably buy cases cheaper than spending 10p on a record, but if I get the record as well. Fair play. The Rakes. What's it called? Capture Release? No idea, not really listened to it. The Maccabees. Wall of Arms. Not really for me. Not for me. This one I had the album at one time on vinyl, sold it. I got it in a collection. I bought 300 albums for 300 quid. Sold. I sold 100 for like 3 grand. They were all good stuff though. Husker Du, Warehouse, Songs and Stories. Not bad, Husker Du. One of my favourite bands. Steely Dan, Pretzel Logic. Not the best, got Ricky Don't Lose That Number on it. But I do like Steely Dan. This for another 10p one. James Arthur. I think it's his debut. Yep, the debut album from X Factor winner. James Arthur. This guy I'd not heard of. He reminds me a lot of Jack Johnson. He's a bit monotonous and a bit boring. Ben Harper. Not the best. He's alright. Stevie Wonder. 15 brand new songs. I don't know. As you can see, I put it up there. That's a weird title. Something, a clock. I love Time to Love, I think. Yeah, Time to Love. Yeah, there you go. Stevie Wonder. Will Young, That's the Wives. Will Young, Keep On. Yeah, Will Young stuff. Alicia's Attic, I don't mind them. Alicia Rules the World. Wives, A New World Order. New Order, Republic. Wax New Order. The Electric Soft Parade, Holes in the Wall. I ain't got round to listening to that yet. Hopefully it'll be alright. Gabrielle, Dreams Come True. She lived off that for 30 years, hasn't she, Gabrielle? Dreams. Pugs, The Best Of, Fairy Tale of New York, obviously. Dirty Old Town, The Irish Rover, Pair of Brown Eyes. Yep, that's alright. The Best of the Pogues. These I like. I don't mind these. I think I've got about 10 of their CDs. And one vinyl, which is now up on eBay. Belle and Sebastian. Dear Catastrophe Waitress. Listened to it the other day. I like them. I don't mind them. Yeah, I don't mind them. Sting, Sacred Love. SACD. Yeah, SACD surround sound. 5.1 E-Jobby. Yeah, it's alright. This is going in my collection because I have very few Doors albums. I have none on vinyl because they're stupid money. I've never found any in the wild anywhere. Even in record shops, they want Amazon prices. They want full price for a second-hand stuff, and it's just like, I'm not paying 20, 25, 30 quid for a second-hand album. I'm just not going to do it. The Doors, Morrison Hotel. I refuse. I'd rather just get it off brand new from Amazon if I'm going to do that. Or use Discogs. Never have done. Don't trust it one bit. I know people who have bought stuff on Discogs and it's turned up and it's just been pretty poor. They'll say, oh, it's very good plus, it's really good quality, but it's not. Charlatans telling stories. Don't mind the charlatans. And these as well. Cardigans. That one. Gran Turismo. I think yeah, that's alright. The Hold Steady. Stay Positive. No idea. 3 bonus tracks on it. I don't know. I've never heard of them. No, don't know. I'll have a listen later on. Got nothing else to do. Yeah, the Hold Steady in a digipack. Natalie Imbruglia. She do Stay or something like that. Yeah. White Lily's Island. Don't know. But yeah, that one. Simeon Wood, no idea. The Traveller, 3 for £1. It was just, I'd already picked 2 that I wanted, and that was it. The Deafening Sound of Stars. Another one I've never heard of, but I do that. I like if I see something and I see the cover, I think, why not? It looks interesting. That one's, yeah. So, right inside it. One woman. I don't know who she is. But it looked interesting. I got it. It's 3 for £1. This one was sealed. But I've opened it because I didn't have it. Chemical Brothers. Dig Your Own Hole. Peter Frampton. Everybody's got the Peter Frampton album. Yeah, the one that everybody's got. Well, this one's one that I didn't have, so it's now in my collection. Peter Frampton. Don't even say what it's called, it just says Peter Frampton. It's obviously, it was a library record at some point, or a library CD. How many times it Lee's Library? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Last time it were out on loan, 10th of August 1995. Let's have a look. So all these people have had it out from the library. Let's see how wrecked it is. Not at all. It's pretty good. So, but yeah, I've never seen it. The obvious one is the one with all the ringware that everybody has. I've got a copy of it somewhere over there. This one was I have no double cases. That's that one. That's what that's going to be used for. The infected. The vinyl of that used to sell for silly money. Whether it still does or not, I don't know. I haven't really kept up the last couple of years. I don't know whether it's been re-released or not. But the vinyl sold for silly money. Katie Mellower collection, CD and DVD. It's got all the stuff on, all the closest thing to crazy, 9 Million Bicycles, What a Wonderful World, a duet with Eva Cassidy. But her stuff, the recordings are always really good. Well, I was got a DVD, which is the Arena Tour, a 90-minute live show filmed in Rotterdam during a 2008 tour, and it's got a behind the screens on as well. Scenes, I mean, behind the screens, it should be scenes, it says screens, I don't know. But yeah, always sound good. The Wonder stuff, pretty much a singles, the best of. If the Beatles had Red Hunter. What's it got on? Welcome to the Cheap Seats. Size of a Cow, Dizzy. Yep. Them. Travis. Not the one everybody thinks about. I've never seen this one. 12 Memories. I don't mind Travis. Never seen that one anywhere though. 12 Memories, Quicksand, the Beautiful Occupation, Reoffender, Piece the Out, How many arts, paperclip somewhere else. But yeah, that's not mine, Travis. These I've never heard of. I don't know. Powderfinger, Double Allergic. Let me just have a listen, quick listen. I'm not going to put it on for long. Let's have a look. If I can find it. Powderfinger. Pick a random track, that one. So that's them. Powderfinger. Double Allergic. That one. Never heard of them. Ride Nowhere. Weren't they like a bit like what Simon Cowell does with his thing? Throws a lot of some singers and artists together and whatever. I don't know. He sounds alright. Santana. Live Jam. Yeah, that one. Yeah, what's the Ride one called again? Nowhere. Pat Benatar. True Love. Another, because I needed the cover. Janet Jackson, Design of a Decade. I don't think both discs are in this one. Let me have a look. No. Yeah. Design of a Decade, Janet Jackson. Nobody buys Janet Jackson. I think I've got a couple of these, actually. Yeah. Narrow Stairs, Death Cab for Cutie. Never seen it anywhere in shops, but it was there. And another Death Cab for Cutie. That one, Plans. I had a listen the other day, they're alright. Counting Crows, Hard Candy. Finishes with a cover of Big Yellow Taxi. Which is, yeah. That one. Frankie Miller Goes to Up All Night. Frankie Miller Goes to Hollywood. But Big Yellow Taxi. Yeah. Why not? Prefab Sprout. The best of. And finally, one that I've never seen in the shop. Seal. Human Being. Spelt really weird. Don't know if you can see that. They split it up. It's put Seal is put a gap between C and L. Hugh Mambi in G. I don't know. Seal, Human Being. Never seen it in the shops anywhere. Didn't know it existed. I've now got it in my collection. So that's them. Now, vinyl. Starting with the Mrs.'s. Here's Look On It, Sons of Lovers, which we bought because wife wanted to put one in a picture frame for daughter. So when they got this, they got it cheap. We already had 2 copies, I didn't even realise. So we could have already done it. We could have done it without buying that one. So that'll be going, that'll be sold. Another one for the wife, The Changeling, Toya. Not my cup of tea, Toya. This is mine. I think this were £2. 1, 2. Yeah, these 2 were £2. Genesis. That was in Oxfam as well. That one. That's in good nick. Decent. Bon Jovi. You Give Love a Bad Name. Slippery When Wet album. You Give Love a Bad Name and Living on a Prayer. Yeah. This is a cracking album. This is the Wives. Them 2 are mine. The first 2 first one's Wives. So Toya's the Wives. Genesis and the Bon Jovi's mine. This is the Wives. So this has got put in the wrong place. This is a cracker. I think it cost £2 plus shipping off Facebook. We go on Music and More auctions and vinyl auctions, £1 start thing. She paid £2 for this. Junk Culture. Orchestral Manoeuvres. That's a cracking album. Really good. Really good. I Never expect much from OMD, but these are mine. Start with that one. Procol Harum, Procol's 9th. In pretty good nick. This one, Procol Harum, again, Grand Hotel. Again, really good condition. I think those two were a £5 each or something. This Straub's one were, I think it were 8. £8 delivered. Didn't have it, so bagging it were in a Morphi sleeve. But yeah, Procol Harum, Straub's. What's it called? It's just Straub's apparently. Straub's by the Straub's. This one I've been after for ages. I can't remember where I got it now, whether I got it on Facebook or... I think I paid about £10 for it delivered, I'm not sure. Ziggy Stardust, the motion picture. Yeah, been after it for ages. I'm a massive Bowie fan. I've got probably every Bowie fan, every Bowie album. Apart from his bootleg stuff, I tend to find his bootleg stuff's a bit... Well, what I've listened to has been a bit ropey. So just don't bother. This one I bought a bit ago. When it was very crackly. So I decided not to bother with it, but I was having a clean last week and I saw it on the side and I thought I'll just run it through again and give it another clean. Pink Floyd, Obscured by Clouds. Yeah, a couple of tracks are crackly, but overall it's at least very good condition disc-wise. I think he stopped on one track. It had something in the group. I got it out with my famous patented toothpick. And finally, but not least, last but not least, that one. First press, Queen 2. Cost me a tenner from Ashton Market. It's a brilliant album. Worth a lot more than a tenner. Needed a clean. Once it had been cleaned, plays absolutely mint. That's going nowhere. That's going in my collection, along with a few others. Well, all those that I've got, they're all going in my collection. So yeah, that's it. Rambled on a bit longer than I needed to, but yeah. So I will see you next time. I don't know when it's going to be. I think I'm off to Wakefield next Wednesday. I was supposed to go last week, last Thursday, but the daughter decided that we were looking after her kids for another day, which was lovely. We'd had them since Wednesday morning. We don't mind having them overnight. Not overnight 2 nights in a row, because it's slightly grating after a bit, but I love my grandkids to bits, but they can get a bit too much. Alright, no problem. Yeah, Wakefield next week. Hopefully out again car booting on Sunday. Charity shopping. Well, we'll see what happens. If I get out, I'll stick them on here. And that's about it, really. Yep, see you next time.